All right, we got a very dirty snowball back home. Drives almost about new, about as much as a 1.5 mile truck can drive. Uh, Trying to get Daniel in here in the shop, but that means we got to go back to work tomorrow. And just got notification. When I get back in the area on Thursday, I'm probably going to be picking up my vinyls for this thing. I'm going to deliver not too far away from where my vinyl guy is, and he's going to meet me with the vinyls, hopefully, so we can get this thing lettered up. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to repair a little bit of damage we got over here. Nothing severe. Vinyl guy asked me if I was ready for him, and I was like, well, about as ready as we can get. So I suppose we're not even going to take the whole side off. We're just going to pop the rivets loose down here on the bottom, on the front and back, and make a new piece of plastic. This nose here, I'm going to take my new bracket loose, and really hadn't made my mind up past that point, but right now that's where I'm at with that. So got the big boss out here supervising today. So we're gonna get what we can done here before he gets upset and wants to go back in. So we'll show you progress here in a minute. All right, you can see I got my safety glasses on this time. Tried a little experiment with cutting this plastic. Previously I used my 10 snips, nibblers, whatever you want to call them, and it's just kind of a pain, kind of got some rough edges. So I thought I'd play with some power tools, real power tools, and used my angle grinder and cut out my plastic with the angle grinder. A whole lot smoother of a cut. I do recommend wearing gloves because that plastic is hot coming at you, and it is a little bit more messier, but a whole lot easier on your hands. Well, we got phase one of the body repair done. It's kind of getting late. I gotta get up early in the morning and go trucking. As you can see over my shoulder, we got new skirting on this side. We went ahead and went, I think it was an inch, maybe 1.5 inches shorter height wise. Kind of maybe help prevent it from dragging on the ground for a second time. Getting old. But we got that done, which I thought would be a bigger project, but with using the grinder, it actually came out pretty easy. But we're going to close up shop here, and we'll see you when we get back home, and we're going to attempt to do something with that nose right there and get it lined up. So we'll see you here shortly. Morning, guys. It's Friday morning. We're down here in Neosho, Missouri, getting ready to head to the house. Delivered down here last night, and spent the night here. We're going to head to the house. Yesterday we picked up our vinyls. We got our vinyls and was going to put them on, and this load come up. It paid too good to really pass it up, so went ahead and ran it. We're going to go home. I thought we were going to run today, but found out that it wasn't an actual schedule I seen them post. It was just they're letting letting everybody know who need to run receivers. Oh, this truck needs a bath bad. We got our vinyls, need to fix our bumper, reattach the nose to it. We're gonna run it. We're just gonna put a patch job on it. Do a patch job and we're gonna run it this weekend how it is and see what we can't do. Like I said, it's just gonna be a patch job for now until I can get time to do it right. So figured I've showed everybody else, or a few people anyway, not many, but here's the paper. You can kind of see through it, but I'm not going to show you the pictures. High caliber graphics, just going off what I've seen on the paper, and I've pulled the vinyls out of the box, unrolled them, and looked at them. They look sharp. Gonna look good on the car, so we're gonna head home. We'll see you in the shop. All right, so we've made it home finally. Got me a shower. Was wanting to be home yesterday and missed out on my shower, but really, I got to crawl up underneath the car and tighten. I think my shifter is coming loose for my first and reverse selector, so I need to tighten that up. The next order of business is getting rid of those and that stuff up there and putting on our new vinyls. I know that was starting to kind of grow on me, but it's got to go. Once we get the car done up, I'm going to put the wheels on, pull it outside, and find something to hook it to. I'm going to put a strap around the bumper where it's been at and pull it back where it needs to be. And like I said, it's just going to be a temporary fix right now until I can get around to, I'm going to have a piece of tubing I got around here somewhere bent and actually loop around and go up against that lower balance to kind of help it out. And I'm actually going to take the nose, the whole front bumper and everything, and raise it up a couple inches since we're not going to be racing the next 2 weeks. So we're going to get these old numbers off and get the new stuff on. Okay, well, the car is pretty well just white. We got the old numbers that we just took off. $50 and you can have all of them. So we went there, wiped the car down. I just used some Windex. I couldn't find my good glass cleaner. I don't have a clue where it went. Last I seen it was in my pickup, and it ain't there, it ain't in the house. It just up and disappeared, but I'm not a big fan of Safelite work. It seems like every time I've ever had them do anything for me, I've always had leaks in the windshield. But I will say their glass cleaner is top notch, eats about everything off, but we ended up just using spray on Windex here. But next on the list is to get the new stickers on. My old roof stickers, they were peeling off, but they were barely sticking when I put them on. So it's really pretty self-explanatory on doing stickers. I got my cheat sheet here to put them on, but I'm not going to show you guys anything of putting them on. I'm going to let it be a surprise. So we'll be with you. We'll show you the car after we have it done. So. Okay, we got the car done. Figure we just do a quick rundown on everybody we got on the car. First off, we need to start with High Caliber Graphics out of St. Genevieve. Chris does amazing work. He's the one that's done all the graphics on my car this year and the new ones I put on last year. We got DSP Motorsports on here again. You know, that's my brother. He handles a lot of my heavy fabrication stuff that needs, you know, pipe bending, heavy welding and things like that. Things I can't do in my shop most of the time. Of course, got Riker Trucking. You know, kind of might as well just knock two birds out with one stone. We got Riker Trucking, and then we got Baker Repair. Without those two, that would be sitting there all the time. Baker keeps my repairs in check. They just went through and rebuilt the whole rear suspension on the truck. They do most of my big repairs that I don't either can't do or don't feel like doing. You know, Riker Trucking, they keep me moving, making money. Next, these guys bought 2 spots on the car. So we got Matthews Sons and Equipment, local dealer for both Branson and Bad Boy Bad Boy lawnmowers. You know, I own both a Branson tractor and a Bad Boy lawnmower. I'll stand behind them, and I'll stand behind Matthews and Sons. They don't just sell new equipment; they sell used equipment. They sell any attachment you need for a tractor. They do repairs on just about everything. Same goes with Baker Repair. They work on anything from big trucks to cars to pretty much tractors, whatever. They got tires for everything. Then we got Wagner Brothers Construction. They're new for this year for us. I go to church with JD. I haven't had them do anything for me personally, but I've seen their work. They can do anything from cutting you a new driveway, clearing land, building you a house, finishing the house. They do it all. So, you know, they're good people to deal with. And then we got Honky Kong Beard Company. You know, they keep my scruff on my chin looking good. I can't say enough about Honky Kong products. If I don't wear it before I go out and race, I spend half the night trying to get junk out of my beard from the mud getting slung in there. You know, driving a truck, you don't get to shower every night, and it usually keeps my beard moist until I typically shower every other day or so. So, you know, it keeps my beard from drying out, keeps it looking good. So we got them on there for this year, and I think that's about it for sponsors. Like I said, we got Matthews and Sons on there. I kind of butchered this driver's side number, but can't really see it in the video, so I ain't gonna get up close and show you personally. I will say, if you get a chance, patronize these guys. You know, they're stepping out on a limb to help me out this year. You You know, Baker and Riker, they've been with me for a few years, along with DSP. Step out and, you know, help the guys that help us, and, you know, keep our racing program going. Okay, different position. You see we got a strap down there, and the race car's right there, and my pickup truck's right there. No, the car did not break down and I had to pull it with the pickup truck. What I was doing, and I should have got video, and that was, I took the strap and hooked it to the bumper, and cranked on it until I pulled it out, and I pulled it just a little bit further forward than what it was. It might help actually raise the bumper up, because I was kind of pulling at an upward angle. But what we've so I've straightened that bumper out. It's not a perfect fix, and it's not probably not as strong as it was before, but it's not bent back anymore, so we'll take that. Alright guys, we're going to get ready to close this video out, but before I do, I just got to say, that red, white, and blue on that car that screams Bald Eagles and Freedom. That's exactly what I told Chris at High Caliber Graphics that I wanted. If I can get over 1,000 subscribers by the end of this winter, early spring, we might do a wrap on this thing. Hopefully this body survives, but if we can get over 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a wrap next year. Not a big fan of wraps, but I got a few in mind. Like I said, I got to thank Chris at High Caliber Graphics, Matthew Sons and Equipment, Wagner Brothers Construction, Honky Kong Beard Company, DSP Motorsports, Riker Trucking, and Baker Repair. I think I got them all in there. Sponsoring the cars for this year. Hope to continue growing a business relationship with these guys, and possibly growing on more. There's more room on this car for sponsors. If there ain't room right now, I'll make room at some point. There's a lot of white on here still, and if we do a wrap, we can throw even more in it. So I just want to throw that out there. If we can get 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a wrap next year. Car's ready to go. We went through and topped off fluids. Had a minor radiator hose leak. We fixed that real quick. Not a big deal. And we fixed the front bumper and bolted the nose back up to it. Car's ready to go. Being a bad boy, it's sitting on the ground right now. I got a few minor adjustments we might try at the track tomorrow night to kind of loosen the car up, maybe getting into the corners. We're going to see what it does. I haven't ran this offset yet. I was a bad boy last week, ran an illegal wheel on the left side, but we got fuel. That's really about the only thing I got to top off tomorrow. We're going to leave early, go show Mr. Baker the car. He hasn't seen it yet. If they're there, we'll show Matthews and Sons. Who knows? We might parade around town with it, but we're going to go inside, go to bed. It's been a long week, even though I've had a short week. It's been long at the same time. God bless you guys. We'll see you tomorrow at the track.